This is where we ask the age-old question. Would you rather?
Voiced by yours truly. Thank you very much. So, in this segment, I'm going to give you two different repairs, and you have to pick which one you would prefer. And these are provided by biomeds within the field that they particularly hate or, aren't quite fond of. So, would you rather replace a hydraulic jack on a stretcher or trace a pneumatic or hydraulic leak?
Replace the jack.
Yeah. Some of these leaks, especially in like exam tables, and especially the hydraulic leaks are a lot easier than the pneumatic leaks sometimes, because then you got to get tricky with like soap to make bubbles and stuff. All right, next one. Would you rather? I think Rihanna would appreciate this one. Would you rather replace an O2 sight glass on a Steva anesthesia unit, or remove a wiring harness and replace it on a striker bed?
What did you say about the Estiva? Replace a what?
So replace the O2 sight glass.
O2 sight glass?
So yeah, so let's say you have your N2O, your O2, and your compressed gas. You have the little sight glasses in the front, and there's a crack on it causing a leak. It's actually behind it. The hose that plugs into it.
Let me do that one.
Well, you do this all day long, so it's like it's second nature to you. I had to. This one I submitted. I had to do this several months ago, and the amount of stuff that you have to remove from the back of the unit to get to the sight glass was more than I cared for.
That does not sound fun.
I will tell you, I don't know if you guys have removed a wiring harness from a striker bed. I would never want to do it again. You have the wiring harness. I'm talking all of the wiring that connects all the motors, everything within the bed from one side of the bed going through the rail, connecting both side rails, and then to the back. It was several hours of just making sure, just like slowly moving everywhere for it.
I don't care if we're working on hospital beds. It's just sourcing those parts. They've been so hard to get, especially lately. Let me work on
Okay.
anesthesia.
This will transverse to different people. So, would you rather search for a missing telemetry box or fix 10 wheelchairs?
10 wheelchairs.
And see, that's what gets me is a lot of people don't realize just like how difficult it can be trying to locate some of these things. That I had an episode post. I interviewed the guys from PyCube. They help you locate assets and stuff like that. They said they found an IV pump in a ceiling. I have found equipment stashed under sinks. I've had surgical light sources tucked into patient's house that I had to go out, pick up, and bring back. That is one of the hardest things we have to do as biomeds is play Where's Waldo with medical equipment.
I found it funny when you were talking about the telly box because I go back to my in-house days and I was searching for those telly boxes everywhere. And what we had to do was start going to the laundry. We'd go down to the basement of the hospital, go where they were washing and drying all the sheets, and they'd have them stacked up for us. That and the little epidural pumps. And it was just, they just sit there for 2 or 3 weeks.